And this is me again with a shorter video, I hope. Today is an interesting achievement according to YouTube. According to YouTube, that I have achieved, what'd they say? 20,000 hours of watch time on my teeny weeny YouTube channel. So I don't know if that's like if it's like a big deal, I guess. 20,000 hours after what? 11 years? Okay. I had 386 subscribers. I've been losing people, so now I'm down to 382. So, over 1,000 videos, well, okay, yeah, okay. Can you get monetized? Probably not. According to this, it says you are not eligible for monetization. Your channel is not eligible to join YouTube Partner Program. So they're telling me, for several reasons, is advisor-friendly content guidelines. So it's like, okay. Well, I think I had too many strikes against me. So, it's like, okay. So anyway, we're going to be talking about for some reason they put a suicide watch on my video about the Wagner leader aircraft going down, and I said, did Putin assassinate the Wagner leader? His entire chain of command, his second in command, his intelligence guy was aboard, and for some reason, flying around Moscow, the plane just fell out of the sky for no reason. So, they're saying that I have graphic violence on it, but it's not showing any reason why. It's just me talking about what happened. So, YouTube has been gunning for me for the longest time. And that's basically why, they're trying to get rid of me. I mean, this is a small channel. It's just very, very small. I mean, come on. I mean, not even 400 subscribers, and there's over 1 million YouTubers out there. So apparently I'm doing something right because I'm pissing off the right people. And when that happens, usually means, either you're outspoken, I got my amendment rights, the whole thing, and they don't like your opinion. So, back in the day, you used to have an opinion and people had to respect your opinion. That's just the way it was. All right, well, that's what you think, that's fine. But to go on tirades and insult you, try to ban you, try to hack you, because you're not towing the party lines or an agenda, come on now, come on. So, Yeah. So the thing about this guy, what's his name? Progozin. I think Putin killed that guy. There's just no. So, like I tried to say on the, um, you know, I think that he was bent out of shape about the guy attacking, actually turning around and going to go into Moscow, blah blah blah, and Putin being in league with the devil, as long as Hillary Clinton and the Clintons and Obama and and Biden and all the rest of those clowns, yeah, there's the plane going down. Just yeah. So Putin is going to want his revenge, and well, guess what? He got it, and he blew that guy away and his entire shebang, right? So, is the Wagner army going to disband, or are they going to do a 180 and go into Moscow and march right up to the Kremlin? I don't know. It's to remain to be seen. So that's like, oh wow. So anyway, so to all the subscribers, whatever, thanks, I guess. I'm not telling you to subscribe. I'm not telling you to like, because it's a big hassle. 309,638 views after 11 years with over 1,000 videos. That just tells you that it's not really my forte, or it is because my content is all over the place. It's not professional. It's not like these people spend 12 hours on their computers customizing all their videos with music and electronic voices and all the pictures, and with the please subscribe so they can get allowed. Some of these guys get up 10 grand a month for the YouTube channel, but to me it's just something to do once in a while. I'm retired, and I really don't need YouTube money. So basically I'm trying to give you a different narrative instead of pulling the party lines or an agenda. I give you what I think and how I feel and what I think. I've been on the planet for 60 years. I've lived through the hippies, in the 60s. I went through the disco era, the energy crisis, man on the moon. And then, the Cold War, going into the punk rock and the heavy metal British wave, and then, through Ronald Reagan and all the little proxy wars. I've been there, done that, through Clinton's mess in the 90s, and then 9/11 I've been through, deployed. So, I've been all over the place, and I have an opinion on a lot of material here. How I think, how I feel. And if you don't like it, hey, move on to something more agreeable. I'm not about rainbows and unicorns. It's just the way it is. If you don't like what I got to say, move the fuck on, Don't sit there and, send me middle fingers through my messenger, If you don't like it, that's tough shit. Move on to somebody else. I don't like Democrats. I don't like liberals. I don't like hipsters. I don't like hippies. The baby boomers give me a headache, and again, I believe that America, number one, should be number one, So let's stop giving billions of dollars out to other countries who don't give two shits about us. Why, if another country threatens us, like North Korea does with nuclear weapons, I say we do an airstrike on his ass. What's he going to do afterwards? He'll run away. Or hit Iran, let's hit him for doing a lot of this. This is, we're not like we were in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, you know. You know, now it's just a bunch of, oh, please don't hurt me. Let's pay you money not to mess with us anymore, you know. I mean, come on. Anyway, this is this is Jeff, and thank you for the 20,000 hours of view time on Jeff the Pharaoh YouTube site. And to all the other whoas out there, I will sign off and let you do your own thing. And yes, and we're going to have Watership Down new chapter coming up too. Hua.